Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 73 of Darwell20's Modern Skyblock series. Yay! I've been standing here doing this for a little while. Well, you know, a little bit between episodes, a little bit in the current episode. Let's maybe take a nap real quick. I've been kind of messing around trying to figure out like a good way to handle this. So there's a few things I can do, right? If we want to look into escalating our production of LP and whatnot for blood magic, we have a couple options available to us. And I've thus far received 37 blank slates, so woot. We can either go the Dagger of Sacrifice route, or we can go the Killing Mobs route. So there's options, right? So like I always do like the Dagger of Sacrifice thing, right? And that usually works out just fine. It's all good. Yeah. That, and then I'd have to set up like the sacrificial altar thingy. This guy, incense altar. Yeah, I need him to be cool, right? Like that might be a thing we could do, right? And that just like increases your process of making things, right? Charcoal, really? No charcoal? Do you know how to make charcoal? No. What else we got in here? Lava charms, charms. Return home charm. Is there anything that like heals me? Like how about healing? We've got some potions of healing. That increases your health, which is, you know, not terrible. We have anything with regen on it? A lot of splash potions are regen, but nothing super helpful. So that's an option. Or we can look at like, so it's usually not to like the 4th level of blood magic before we can set up an altar or a ritual that will automatically kill mobs and produce life essence for us. I wonder if what we could do is set up like, we could set up a dark room that would, much like this is set up, that would ferry mobs over and we could manually kill them. Yeah, why don't we do that? In preparation for what will be the automation. Yeah, I like that idea. Cool. Did I upgrade building gadgets? Of course I didn't. This is still a super old version of building gadgets, but that's okay. We will have to deal with it. So let's get some more. Yeah, that's a plan I think we're going to go with. So let's get some chiseled stone. Because what I'm going to do then is probably make some more vector plates, right? And we will vector plate our way around a dark room with cursed earth, which we have plenty of, and we've got some dirt going on, right? And if not, we can make some, but I think that'll be fine. We've got that wand as well. So let's make a cursed earth mob spawner that's over here, that we will do things with. Does that sound like a cool plan? Like it could be like just a simple 9x9 of mob spawning. And yeah, we'll probably want a redstone lamp in there. So if I got a redstone lamp, that might be cool with like a lever so we could turn on and off the light switches and whatnot, right? We might want a few more of these. We'll just have to figure it out. Yeah, and maybe some redstone. That should be cool. I don't see why not. And we could have like the dark room like over here. Does that sound like a cool plan? So like let's do this. Let's put you in vertical column mode. You're gonna be this guy, right? Does 7 blocks up off the ground sound cool to you guys? I think it does. Let's anchor that, right? Let's lower that a little bit. Maybe 5 blocks up off the ground. Yeah, that sounds like a neat setup, right? And then what you could have would be something like, do we want a 7x7 or a 9x9? Let's make it, if it's 9x9 external, then it could be 7x7 internal, like the standard Direwolf 9x9 setup, right? And then we could have maybe vertical wall of, you know what, we're probably going to want it to just be, let's do this. Vertical column. But we're going to make it 4, let's make it 5 height. right? And then what we could do, something like this. And then we'll just go into a build to me range. I really need to upgrade my own mod, and I haven't even upgraded it yet. How atrocious is that, huh? That we have in my... I mean, like, to be fair, I added it to this pack. It's not part of this pack, but I wanted to be able to play with it a little bit, right? And I appreciate having it, but I have just a really old version. I don't even have, like, the radial build menu. How terrible is that? So that should be like a nice little dark room, right? And then we could exchange the floor with some dirt, right? That would be cool. So let's get a... You know what I'm probably going to want to do? Let's do this. I don't think I have any kind of hammer or drill or anything that clears out a larger area than one block at a time. I mean, I could vein mine. That might be a good way to go. I think if I clear out the outer edge, then I should be able to vein mine you guys without too much of a problem. Sweet. Cool. And then we could throw like, so cursed earths I've got about 20 of is what I grabbed. So let's have the internal, I want to say it'll be a 3x3, right? That'll be the cursed earth, and then it can spread to the outside. So you guys will be cursed earth for now. And then I'll I'll swap that with the swapping gadget, the exchanger gadget. Right? And we'll make this cursed earth swapping. But we'll do that in a minute. Let's set up vector plates. So theoretically, what we'd want is the vector plates to go here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to do something like this. And they should remember the direction that they're facing. I don't have enough. But I do now. Nice. So that's cool, right? And then that's our cursed earth mob spawner. Now for lighting, can I see the whatever button it is? It's F7, isn't it? Let's just be safe, and we'll throw lights in this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. And we'll throw the redstone lamps in there. And that should sufficiently light the room to be cool. And what I'd like to have is some like dark glass type stuff. Just so I can see what's going on. So glass, do we have any dark glass? We do, it's here. So we're gonna want thickened glass. So let's cook up 2 stacks of that over here in our smelter. Right, and then the dark glass itself, we'll just need black dye of some kind, which is either squid ink or whatever else we're going to use. So far I've got 8 of that, so we're going to have either black pearl powder, black dye, organic black dye. So like a sneaky way. I don't suppose I have a lot of these, do I? How many squid beaks do I have? Where do they drop from? Well, I have a lot of them. Oh, loot bags. Ah ha ha! Sweet, I'll take it. Alright, so that should get me like, you know, close to a stack of that stuff. Neat. Alright, quest complete, dark glass, yay! So what we'll do is a quick build to me mode. Right, so you'll come to here, and let's make dark glass build to me, so that we can see what's going on there. Now you technically... Let's just fill in the flooring here for a minute. And what we'll do is basically create... where off of here... We're basically going to want to have a slab of some kind. And I forget exactly where I want this slab to live. If it's like the bottom half of the block or the top. But I want to say it's going to be the bottom half. So that I can do that, right? But if I were to put this here, that might be a little bit better. Because I basically want you to fall down here. Cool, so I can do that thing, right? And that'll be good. I might want this one higher. Just want to make sure that he's not gonna like see me, right? Like a creeper, for example, and decide to blow himself up. Because that's always been the problem in the past, right? But that looks pretty cool, right, dudes? Like, does that look cool? I think that looks cool, right? And then they'll fall. So let's make sure that we have vector plates going on here. So what we're gonna want is build to me mode for this. Cool. So that should be good. So you can fill in, and that looks neat. Now if I want some kind of dagger of sacrifice, that's a tier 2 altar we're gonna need. So let's go ahead and get the tier 2 altar, which needs, basically we're gonna need 8 blank runes, right? So blank rune, right? And didn't I make the orb last episode? Did I not make the orb? Didn't I make the orb? Or did I not make it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, totally have it. Cool. Okay, so you guys can go there. You guys can go there. And this should provide me, hooray, quest complete. A tier 2 altar, right? And if I look at you with my divination sigil, it's up there on the top left. You can totally see it as saying tier 2. You just can't see it over the jetpack info. But yeah, that works. That works for now. So now what I should be able to do is make a sword. And hopefully I've got enough LP in there. If not, I'll help out a little bit. Sweet. Come on, buddy. Craft the thing. Yay. Alright, so this I should be able to use to kill dudes. Sacrificing mobs, you got it. So I'll just stand here, I'll swing. If it needs to be 1 block lower, we'll do, but I think we'll be alright. 24 out of 1,000. So let's take you. We're going to change your range to be 3. Oh, hello, I forgot to light up something. So let's get some... Do I not have torches on me? That would have been a perfect use case for checkerboard mode, but oh well. Why are you off center? There, please. Be better. in the future, sir. So like you can go this way and you can go this way and you'll be a lever to turn the lights on in there, and hopefully that's bright enough to not let mobs spawn. And then we will exchanger mode, ow, you. See you, buddy. Wow, we have a lot of mob drops in this pack, holy cow. And you'll exchanger mode the center 3 blocks. Does that sound? The center 3 blocks, does that look good? And hopefully you didn't pop off the vector plates. You totally did. Fixed in the future version. Yes. In the future version of this mod, that wouldn't have happened. See what I said about needing to update, by the way, though? How about that for building it, though? Haha, not too shabby. Okay. So with that taken care of now, I should be able to turn the lights off. And you know what? Let's also give ourselves a little look inside. That look cool? All right, so we should have mobs spawning at some point in there. Yeah? Psst. Hey, look, there we go. What is that even? Is that like a baby skeleton of some kind? All right, neat. So, yeah, baby skeleton from Mechanism. Now, of course, baby skeletons don't work. But you are at Divination Sigil, 2,400 buckets. Will this work? Thinking you need to be creeped a little bit closer. Clearly not working. I was hoping I could get away with this height, but it has to be like right on top of it, unfortunately. So what we'll do is we'll bring you down one. Let's open up you. Put away all the junk. Boop, 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 and boop. And then lights off. Mobs will hopefully spawn in there. And we can see the cursed earth already spreading, which is nice. So vector plate them over for me. Come on, mobs. I need like a tier 2 cursed earth. Let's go. Cool, creepers are coming. Nice, that's how you know it's working, because it kills them pretty instantly. 2850. Beautiful. Yeah, we didn't account for spiders, did we? I should do something to prevent the spider spawns. Not that that's terribly hard to do. We could just have more slabs. But yeah, we totally don't want spiders, do we? Put away all junk. So to prevent spider spawns, we would want that, that. You know what? Because I want this to be the center pathway. I don't want things there. That should be pretty spider preventative, I would hope. Maybe. If not, you know what we can do? Let's do it like this, actually. Instead of putting them up like that, let's put them actually in the floorboards like that. So like here, 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 here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Look at that. Even standing on top of those slabs, I'm getting pushed around a lot, so that's cool. So that, I don't see any area that a spider can spawn in, so that should prevent spider spawns. Check. Lights off. And that should be cool. So no more spiders, and we should have a relatively reasonable amount of mob spawns here. Nice. Now we're talking. Can we get a absorption hopper of some kind? So some kind of hopper that we can use that will like immediately pick up stuff that drops. So like ender hoppers are a little bit slow on the draw. Impulse hopper from Endoio, don't really know how that works. Vacuum hopper might be an option. We could try the vacuum hopper and just see. See if you're fast enough at least. Because what I'd want to do would be that. And I'd want you to pipe out into some kind of chest. Maybe an iron chest? Is that how it works in this pack? Yeah, it is. For now, iron chest, obviously. And we would... You are gonna have to be hidden. Ah! Stop doing things. Luckily, there's no... Nope, wrong side. Yes, that. So let's test. And hopefully you collect the items before they would go otherwise into my inventory. So that much space is free. Let's just throw an item down here just to be super cool. See, not fast enough. Totally not fast enough. You got none of the items. Good job, Absorption Hopper. You were worthless. What other item pickup options do we have? What are you all about, Evolved Enderman? Because ideally, I would like you to pick up things and stuff. How are you doing? Nice and full. Yeah, what other options for hopper or item pickup things do we have? I'd want it to be near instant. So there's like the Ender Hopper, but I don't know. Pearled Ender Hopper? Instantly teleports nearby items in the attached. This is a great thing. It's unlike expressives, but we want to create particles. Oh, that's cool, but we need pearls. Or shulker. Well, we should have pearls, maybe. Do we have pearls? We have some pearls. Yeah, okay. So, can you make me a hopper? Can you make me one of these? Wither dust. Oh, don't tell me I can't make wither dust. In any way, shape, or form. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that is a shame. That is a big time shame. And you don't come from, like, drops of any kind? No, like, loot bags or nothing? Oh, that stinks, because that would have been awesome to have. Alright, how about a ranged collector? Can we do a ranged collector? That might be an option for us. Once I have an actual block here, we'll probably be in better shape. Cool. And you will be an empty blacklist. So you look like you pick up the items quickly enough. We would just need to transfer them via some kind of conduit or something like that. So we'd want like something fast. Like something really fast. So like you, but with like a super fast servo, like maybe Signalum or Enderium. Sounds fast enough to me. Why you don't want to export? What? Why you don't connect? Why wouldn't you connect? Hardened fluid duct. What? Oh, hardened fluid duct. That makes sense. Item duct. This is what I want. Doesn't have to be impulse, I don't think. So that's pretty quick, right? I think that's probably going to be like quick enough, right? So that you, sir. It looks like it's going into my inventory, but I think it's actually being picked up by that thing pretty darn quickly. Yeah, it's just rendering lag. All right, so that's a nice thing. I wonder if we have like a wireless on-off switch that I could have. But failing that, I mean, we're pretty cool. All right, back in a minute. All right, so it looks like the next task that we're going to want to have here, courtesy of the quest book, is to get an alchemy table, which I can totally set up like. I would like you. Oh wow, did you pick that up? Yeah, you totally did. Nice job, range collector. Nice job indeed. There we go. Neat. Sweet. I haven't played a lot with that yet, if I'm being totally fair and honest with you guys. But that's cool. But that gets me what I need. I'm going to put you guys in away-ish for a minute. I really need like a bigger version of whatever this is. My personal ender chest, I guess. But I don't think I'm going to get that ever. So I'd best not count on it. Efficiency and unbreaking. I don't think I need these things in here. So let's put these guys in. How's that? And then you guys can go away. Sweet. Okay. Good times. So you're, you know, I'm using that stuff. Mostly because I'm making more of these. Cool. As a matter of fact, you should be pulling out, right, because your blank slate is what's whitelisted here. Nice. Beautiful. So you're making blank slates and you're pulling out the blank slates. I'm not making the tier 2 version of things just yet. But like, so far so good. Alright, so with that covered, what's our next quest objective here? So you'd like me to get blood shards and rituals going before I get into this stuff. And that would be the quote-unquote completion of this section. And we need, over here, we need Promise of Tenacity 3, whatever that is from evilcraft. But we're focused on blood magic right now. So that's neat. All the things. And not getting any drops, because that's awesome. Good job, ranged collector. You are the best. Nice. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is, well, let's see. So we have to get into blood shards. I definitely need to upgrade this to at least a tier 3 or 4 altar. Would be nice. But obviously that would require a little bit of building out, but we'll figure that out. Shouldn't be too big of a problem to build out from around here. And if the buildings that I've done have impacted my ability to expand this blood altar, I'll figure that out. Like, what if I probably should have done this already, but what would a tier 5? So that's all. I mean, that's fine. I can totally build that. Not a big deal. Totally doable. Set to tier 3. Current tier 3. Alright. So maybe we can upgrade this thing to a tier 3 altar real quick. So blank orb, blank runes. And then I need my orb. Get as many as I can here. Really? That's all the stone I got going on in here? That's better. 19? Does that sound about right in terms of what I need? Nice. That's what's up. And you're still cooking? Nice, you're still cooking. 20? That might be close to what I need. So to get that going... Right. So the way this works is they have to be... if it shows stone bricks, it has to be anything but air. So it really doesn't matter what blocks you place here. But we do need the glowstone. That does have to be exact. Cool. Now if we check here, this should realize that he's a tier 3 at some point. There it goes, it went up to 3. You can kind of almost see it behind the engine thing at the top, but yeah, totally a tier 3 altar now. So yay, tier 3 altar hyped. So we'll come back next episode. We'll, I think I probably have to get to number 4 before we actually get to the point where we can complete some of the last quest objective. So I might be able to do blood shards now, because I think I need blood shards to get to a tier 4 altar. And I might be able to do some of this now, but maybe not other parts of it until I get tier 4. But I think Dusk Rituals totally needs blood magic shards. So that we need a tier 4 altar, I believe. So we'll come back next episode, we'll make a tier 4 altar, and have some good times. Alright, Dallas 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.